that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been searching all along, confessing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it? The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter at post masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. in me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls?
Get started, I think. Hello. Let's see how bad I am at this game, man. It's been a while since I've actually played the game. And we are kind of fighting Carmelita, who, from my understanding, is one of the more difficult bosses I could face right now. But I don't want to go through Khan's incessant groaning. Like, I know where he is. But I don't think I want to just perform 20 murders. Just to have one shot at the fight, I say, as I'm going to go into a place that requires me to do 20 murders before I do a fight. Although, small fun fact, doing the challenge button actually does increase damage for your next hit. Jesus Christ, I suck now. Where's Fire Lantern? Where's Fire Lantern saving me? I just realized I don't really use my silk skills often. Probably should, though. Okay, yeah, that was bullshit right there. Ah. These assholes deal 2, right? There's one dead. How do I activate them again? How do I activate silk skills? I don't remember. Shit. I don't get why everything does 2 masks of damage, though. That's something I still think is a valid criticism of this game. Because if most things deal 2 masks, why not just make our health pool half the size, right? I get, like, they want things to be more dangerous. And doing the same thing makes the point of, oh shit, things are dangerous, right? Because you don't have as much health as you do in like, Hollow Knight. Shit. And here I am with Hunter's Crest as well. I want to use Witch Crest more often. The problem with using Witch Crest is that I don't have all the shit that I want for Witch Crest, right? Oh god, yeah, no. This is not going to be a one fight. So I'm not going to really try. The problem with Witch's Crest, in my opinion, as well, is the healing thing with it. Ow. Yeah, no, we're not winning this fight. No chance in hell we were winning that fight. I mean, I can go try and find memory lockets. Where the fuck is the bench? I know there's a bench just around here. It's like this way. I need a Silksong. Alright. What we can go try and find more health. And get more oil. Oil plant. Oh, I do have memory locket, actually. Where the fuck did I get memory locket? We can do a run with Hunt Wanderers, because that is just playing base Hollow Knight, and I did do P5. Yeah, there's like barely any yellow tools, but it's fine. Yeah, so we want like claw mirror, injector band. Uh, yeah, icon of the mythical mother flea passed down. Decrease the cost of silk skills will health this full. What the fuck? That's just worse spell twister. Is this a spool extender, which isn't going to be that helpful? I'll be real. A warning bell might actually be helpful here. I think what we should really do is go and do shit. We'll try a few rounds with Witch, mostly so I can A, get a feel for Witch in this context, but also hopefully do shit. If I remember correctly, it still has like the diagonal of the down slash of Hunter, but it doesn't go down. Let's just do basic movement first. Ugh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this works. Why do I have one less silk? Oh, right, yeah, weave light. But also, yeah, the double shot, right? It is also longer. Fuck. That's what happens when you try to heal in this game half the time, let's be real. I need something that's I need like more than injector bands, but some like not injector bands per se. God damn it. Are these enemies like considered light or something? Shit. Yeah, no, I think these enemies are considered light or something. Because that or yeah, no. I think we should yeah, no, I don't think Witch is the way. Mostly because its healing is more for damage rather than healing, which is cool. I do like Witch's Crest quite a bit. But I think I need to actually do shit with it first. Let's try Wanderer. Let's go do a murder. There's not really much I'd use more for Wanderer. We can try Barb Bracelet, but that's just going to kill us faster. I guess that works. Yeah, I guess this is like a fine. But now we are essentially the knight, and we do just want to have a heal ready at all times, but never actually heal for that sweet crit. I could also put on the magnetic dies, which why the fuck have I not got? Did I get those?
I know that they're a pretty nice tool. Alright. Let's see how well I'm used to night movement. Fuck. Like, base night. Not as well as I remember being, I'll be kind of honest. The thing fucking me up is legitimately the range, but I'm doing pretty damn good, I think. Aside from getting hit. Yeah, I don't think Wisfire Lantern is the best thing for this crest. I'll be real. Okay, I need to just heal. We got parry. We killed both of them at once. That's awesome, actually. Okay, we spend a silk just to do that. Shit. Shit. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be using our heals for much other than trying to live. Fuck me. Shit. I never know if she's going to just slam down or not. Okay, I think we can do this with Wanderer. If we have magnetic dice, I think. But I don't think we need it. I just think I need to be tighter with the movement and learn Carmelita's stuff. You learn Carmelita's movement. We can pay a lovely visit to Styx at some point. Side note, fun fact, there is a boss exclusive to Steel Soul mode. Cause Team Cherry hates us. I think I read somewhere that fucking at some point Wanderer had less overall damage than literally any other crest with the nail. But that's not true. Every crest does the same amount of damage with the basic ass nail swing. The difference between a lot of them is how the fuck the movement works. Yeah, so now we can get crits galore. Okay, one's dead. Right, you can't just dash down without Dash Master. I forgot about that. Oh wait, she never fucking does what I thought she did. Yeah, it's that attack, which doesn't change the fact I should dodge the fuck away. Heal. But an idea of something I could do is bait a specific attack from her, which wouldn't be the worst idea, because I do have Wisp-Fire Lantern, but I don't know if there's a build that I don't think I can increase Wisp-Fire Lantern's damage without going. I don't think there is a way to increase Wisp-Fire Lantern. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look that up actually. I'm gonna look that shit up. A. I want to do that. B. Wisp Fire Lantern Silksong. Is there a way to fucking murder more? Flint Slay and Wisp-Fire Lantern both contribute to the chance of setting enemies on fire. More frequently without the need to strike enemies for Silk. Yeah, there's not much. There's not much else. Except for getting more crafting kits. How many crafting kits do I have? Be here. My tool damage is not maxed out. That's interesting. So it's doing 11 damage. Yeah, maybe we should go for a maybe we should go for more of a passive approach to fighting instead of aggressive like I normally go. But fuck doing non-aggression. Am I right? Fuck me. If I can barely dodge 3 basic ass enemies that I fought quite a bit throughout the main base game. Jesus Christ, man. I can't even use the excuse of, oh, I'm just not used to this crest because, well, this is how the knight fights. It's like I was fighting one dude for a second there. Yeah, unlike, I think Wanderer is less punishing, so we're going to go with, Wanderer. We need a Long Claw. That would be a good one to get. Shit. It's more of, I do need to learn Carmelita's attacks. Desperately, because dear fucking God. Having a glide is so much better than I initially thought it was going to be. Shit. It's that attack that gets me a lot because I'm just too close to her half the time for it. That's the problem with certain attacks in this lineup. You can't be too close. That's right. You want to go for that? Damn it! Okay, so I staggered her. That's new. That's new. So I'm certainly getting... Fuck, that's no move. And that's twice. Fuck. That fired twice. I thought maybe I would be excited for a Silksong, but I guess not. Then again, I've been doing the same thing for like half an hour. But I do believe I can do Carmelita with Wanderer. Which is something I don't want to get into the habit of using. Because, you know, I want to use Hornet stuff. Not, Not, fucking the Knight. Again. But I am so used to the Knight, right? I think everyone is. So a lot of people did do Wanderer. And it doesn't help that Wanderer is pretty damn good. Aside from people's Hollow Knight bias, right? Because it is a fast needle swing. But does the same amount of damage as every other crest. And I think that's something people sorely missed out on at first, because people thought, oh, this crest... People just thought, oh, okay, I'll just take the less damage. I'll be fine without doing as much damage, because I'll be fighting like I'm used to. Therefore, I can dodge much easier. Which is not a terrible thought, I'll be real. You know a tool that is both understandably not used as much, but also surprisingly not used that much? Yeah, no, I'm not doing well in this refight. That, and also, Silksong does have a bit of a run back problem. With how far some of the run backs in this game is. Like, I guess having run backs, like, don't get me wrong, run backs are perfectly healthy. But sometimes run backs are fucking stupid. But yeah. This is probably going to be a boring stream. Or just a stream where, like, no one shows up. Someone should be here by now, right? Nope. I said no. Therefore, no. Shit. Hornet does have more movement options than the Knight, which is good. Something I somewhat don't care for is that I want to glide without double jumping. I think the glide should not have been the same button as the double jump, personally. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not using my tools, it's because I don't know if they get refreshed. Okay, no crits for Carmelita, because I do suck at this game. Right. What the hell? Trying not to double jump because you might just jump, spin, and fuck me over. Some things in this game, unfortunately, straight dude come down to luck, and that does suck massively. That, and even the quote unquote dream boss, this a memory, it's still stupidly long to get to. But I know people love Carmelita, right? And it's like, I know that there are 4 hearts in this game, and you do need to only grab 3. You keep the 4th one. And I know most people keep Carmelitas or a different heart, the conjoined heart. Dude just spawned on me. I'm taking a lot of damage for no goddamn reason. Because that dude should also be higher. So I'm starting to think I'm just unlucky because I've not been getting crits. It's not that high of a chance, yeah, but it's also not so low the chance that I like barely get any. Thanks for the premature healing, nerds. God, why are both of the hearts I've been to fucking stupid? Because I don't get arenas. I legitimately don't get why I need to do an arena before I can fight a boss. Because that doesn't help at all. It just makes it longer. It does artificially make it a little longer. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing this. I want to get more tools and shit, because... yeah, arena fights and the fact that everything does double damage are... like, if it's just an arena fight, that makes sense. That is completely fine by me. But if it's... like... anything. If it's a boss fight, then arenas shouldn't be the main thing, in my opinion. At least, like, I can easily go to Carmelita, so it's a little fun. Because it's just a little hop, skip, and a jump. The fuck is here? Yeah, I think I just need more tools, maybe more health, and much more oil. Maybe more move. Just more upgrades in general, I think is what I need. Because that does make sense. Yeah, so we're on far fields. This just leads to Hunter's March. Hell, we can't even go up the Greymoor using this path anymore. That's another thing. Like, a lot of, like, shortcuts and stuff. Like, yeah, you don't need to use them really anymore, but when it does happen, but still. A lot of like shortcuts do get removed in this game. That is kind of dumb. Okay, we just need a lot of blue tools. I'm gonna get a lot of blue tools and see what this last one is. Maybe I should also have sharp dart as like a sharp shadow in my build. Ira. But also, there are a lot of other things that fucking suck to deal with. Let's go Bellheart for now. Also, trying to figure out some of the path. Resident, what a marvel you are, continuing to dare the wilds and darkness and returning home to us unscathed. I return with hope we're sharing, Pavo. I have seen a way to claim this chaos, one I now work swiftly towards. The chance remains slim, but if this town can hold and my efforts succeed, Farlow may see a future yet. Ecstasy of the end. Was a warned long ago, the black times have come, there's one less active form. Medicine was once called Fleetopia. Once called? Where else would it be? A hen hunter. A huge red shell stole my precious keepsake and disappeared into the fields. Please chase him down, the thief, and recover my treasure. Your treasure is apparently a singular thing. Okay. Okay. My shop stays open. Okay, so we can just buy stuff, it seems. Do some of those stuff. I've departed to pay my respects as the graves within the great wood. Okay, that's fun. Oh shit, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of money. We got some stuff. Yippee. From our mapping stock, we have traded all of the charts and tools I can provide. While this new threat remains, I shall not make more. My cartography may be a simple sort, but I hope that my craft shared has made your travels easier. Oh, I can't Pushenka. Okay. So there's a heart next to Blasted Steps, but probably just Shellwood. Blasted Steps here and here won't do any good. Here might do good, so I'll put pin. Yeah, we'll put pin there. Put pin there and there. And I highly doubt I need to put a pin there. Simplest way is to go to yeah, we can just go through Shellwood now. You can take the thing that's here all the way up. And essentially just go down. So we know in the Hollow Nest, right? Apparently, keyword apparently, That is where bugs first gained sentience, apparently. Jesus. It's either where bugs first gain sentience or where the bugs have the most sentient. Why does Farloom seem much more... I don't know how I want to say it, but like civilized? Like that can't just be me, right? Like the bugs in Farloom are much more civilized. Yes, the king has died. I think a while ago, actually. Nothing sounds different. There. Nothing there. Nothing there. At least, like, the water here is safe. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to leave. Wait. Odd. Okay, so definitely not here. It would definitely be here past Splinter Sister. What the fuck? Heck, man. Why does everything have to be infected with void? Okay. I am stumped because I don't entirely know where the fuck I need to go for this heart. Something tells me, considering certain things, aka this, I need to acquire all the hearts. Oh, yeah, fastest in Furlough. I do need to do this again. There are still 3 Void Masters in Farloom. And I'll be real, they're probably in the Citadel. But the Citadel is dangerous enough without the Void. The Citadel with the Void makes me scared. Yeah, so apparently we need to go to Old Tree. Great Tree. I'm assuming shit up here. But there's only one other place I can think of that lets me go that direction. So here, alright, Silksong. Honestly, kind of a dumb quest. Ugh. Dude. But I do know, like, we need to beat a fucking stupid fight for each of these idiots, and I very much, very, very much don't want to do that. Yeah, so we're gonna go down here. I want to go in here, yeah. And go over here. I mean, this is already a secret area. And it looks like that's not coming down. Where the fuck else would I go for this shit? Like, ugh. But also, like, where the fuck do I go, man? Because I very much don't know. Fuck. Is it actually just in the Grand Gate? Is it straight up here? Where the fuck do I go for that even? Grand Bellway, and then we go to the Underworks from there, and then just do shit. Or we can go to Greymore, go to Wisp Thicket, and just go up into the Underworks, and then go through all of that. Yeah. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do the Grand Bellway, and we can just go to the Underworks and find shit there. Terminal Underworks. Yeah, this should be less of a journey. Keyword word should be. But it's also me and assuming that is not something I am very good at. And of course, you're voided. I am going to leave you the fuck alone. Because you get paid dirt fucking cheap. I really shouldn't have Wisp Fire Lantern. Right now, at least. Okay. Okay. Like, I'm of the mind, like, a run back is, in my opinion, better than an arena. So, I'd much rather have a run back. However, that is of my opinion. Whether you share that sentiment or not, entirely up to you. Yeah. Alright. That's one less Void Heart. Where I first came and fucking died. Yeah, and then you need to pay 15 more rosaries for that shit. Yeah. Don't tell me that's an actual entranceway to this fucking fight. Don't fucking tell me that. Is this another, like, hidden wall thing? Maybe I do that. There's not enough here. Maybe we just slowly go down. We'll find something. Because of course we will, because this game loves hidden walls. Of course there was the hidden walls. Oh fuck, that was already voided? Oh, like a fractured battery. Similar to this status synergy. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. On and on and on and on. Okay. Okay, that works, I guess. I don't feel smart for getting here. Because why would I go further away from my objective to find my objective? Like, I somewhat get what the fuck, right? What the fuck? That ain't my input! That ain't my fucking input! So putting a void thing there is straight it just being an asshole. Oh. Would hurt. Oh, that's one more. Everything seems to be fucking falling apart. Halt, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine of beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. I guess. Hello, Seth. So this man here has a very sad... So this man was supposed to be in Hollow Knight, actually. No, he wasn't supposed to be in Hollow Knight. But he was made... He was one of the first bosses for this game. And, it was by a Make-A-Wish person. Which is honestly fucking awesome. The sad thing is, though, is that he was very excited to play this game, to play Silksong specifically. He never got the chance to. He died of cancer. Seth Goldman died of cancer before this game came out, which is sad. It really is. But hey, at least he's here. He is forever remembered. Fuck, man. He's also being a child. Makes sense. Okay. Heal. There he is. Disappearing act. What the fuck? Fuck! Ow. Okay. I think now he's switched to witches. I don't think healing is going to be that big of a luxury. But if we need to, we better do it when trying to kill. At least the run back isn't that bad. Yeah, so I do have a nuke. Also, having Witch's Crest is somewhat good to stall my time in the air. Shit. Did he do 2 masks? Shit. God damn it. That's the negative between Witch and Beast. Is that they... Like, if you fuck up the heal, you're not healing. Like, you do need... For Beast, you need to perform a murder. And because of that, it's... And Witch, you just need to be next to them, which is less punishing. But I would much prefer Beast Crest's thing, because it is a hell of a lot less punishing. You just activate it, go into the mode, try to murder. Give me 1 second, Seth. Using your incredible speed there, buddy. But yeah, no, this was always meant to be a Silksong. There we go. I think that's the first time I've actually successfully healed with the Witch's Crest. Fuck. That shouldn't have hit me. That should have. Ow. Shite, man. At least with this boss, I can tell that, oh, yeah, it's completely my fault. It was like Carmelita or Khan's minions, because you don't even fight Khan as soon as you fight Carmelita. Khan should be fucking piss easy. If I have to go through all of this shit. Seth here is fine, in my opinion. Yeah, I want to escape this. Hell, god fuck, man. Yeah, no, I need to learn how to use... I think Witch's Crest would be better in place of the Reaper's Crest. Like, if you swap them, I think it would be a much better crest. Mostly because you have time to learn it. I think Witch and Beast suffer from being not in the same league as the others, right? Like, I could go Wanderer and be a child, but I think I'm going to go Hunter. I think I legitimately need healing. And while Witch's Crest is pretty damn cool, I do love it a lot. During a boss fight, I don't value the damage thing of it. And it's hard to like do shit with it unless you've essentially always been using it, right? Okay. Nice heal. Also the fact that I've gone hit multiple times with hunters down. With hunters there. Fuck me. The good thing about witches over a lot of the other cross is that you can actually stall in the air, which is pretty good. Stalling in the air is pretty good. Yeah, the run back on this is not that bad. Also, dying isn't too big of a punishment because you essentially get the bench for free. If you want to die anywhere, die near, like, before you talk to him. So, like, go to this area. That near... Shit. Who the fuck do you think you are, Seth? Yeah, this is a boss through and through. Shit. Shit. Scratching my nose sticks. Well, I missed out on damage. That's fun. Yeah. If you want to play, like... Grandmother, not now. Ow. Yeah, no. That heal was basically worthless anyways. Yeah, it's also the fact that you only heal 3. Which is essentially, for the most part, you're healing either 2 hit points or 1 hit point every other time you heal. Because, oh boy. Like, if you heal... If Hornet healed 2, that would make the fact that the joke that, like, everything deals 2 max of damage to you a much easier thing. Because very rarely those things deal 2 masks of damage in Hollow Knight. And, like, yes, this is a sequel to Hollow Knight, so I am okay to directly compare it. Let's try Nerd. Ow. Damn it. It's also like, if you get hit, you essentially don't get healed, which is the same in Hollow Knight. So, like, I'm not going to fault game design for that, because that's also in Hollow Knight. But it's a lot more punishing in this game. because you're essentially using your entire mana to heal, but you heal 3 in succession. Where in Hollow Knight, you heal 1 and you take 1. So it's like if you know what you're doing, you wouldn't need to heal. Which is the same in this game, to be fair. But this game focuses more on dodging rather than tanking. And I can see why you would want that more times than not, even in Hollow Knight. But in Hollow Knight, you still had certain things. Why do I have Threadstorm? I thought I had Sharp Shadow on. Sorry, it's like, what, Silk Dash or something in this game? I mean, I'm also more used to just using the nail rather than casting spells and using tools, so it's like that. And that's one of my friend's arguments to, oh, this game's too hard. Or because people don't use, like, the tools and stuff, and like that's like a fair thing, but that's not the only reason why this game's way too I'm not gonna say way too hard, but like much more difficult than its predecessor. Yeah, can we have more bosses like Seth, actually? This fight actually seems very fair and not based on luck. It's based purely on other factors that are not luck, for the most part. Oh, I beat him, I think. Nope. Phase 2? God, I don't like the Phase 2s, man. Oh, fuck. In a game like this... Ow, okay, so if you're in any part of the area, you're going to come down on my ass. Okay, that's fun, whatever. Like, I know this is a Metroidvania, so, like, go get upgrades is essential in my way to be better, but I don't know how to upgrade my main damage option. And of course I died behind him. And I have to redo the first phase as well. That's another thing. Like, it's hard to train against certain things when it's hard, when it's stupid to get to this thing that is the real training. Like, I think, unironically, FNAF is a pretty good example of this sometimes. Because, like this game, it doesn't tell you how the fuck to deal with some of the animatronics. Hell, in the third game, it doesn't even tell you how the fuck to deal with Springtrap. It's just, we found a live one. We found a real one. Which makes sense. Because no one thinks he's alive. But it's like, the first night in FNAF 3 is fucking... Ow. Is, nothing. You straight up wait there. Which is not fun, man. And, like, I know an argument can be made, oh, just use your tools. Which, yeah. However, if I use... There's, like, a risk... I know there's a risk reward thing with it, and that's kind of just not the best. Like, with, like, yes, it's renewable, but it's also a pain for it to be renewable. And it's not renewable during the fight, right? And that is an argument I can make against the game. Like, I think the shards are cool. And I'm honestly glad that a prediction we had being we're going to need multiple different things is fine. But also, a different... Speaking of resources being scarce, like, resources are so fucking scarce in this game. And I just got comboed, so I essentially did not heal, but still don't have all the silk. That's great. Side note, staggered works a lot differently in this game than it does in Hollow Knight. God, oh god, this is gonna be stupid. At least, like, for the most part, I recognize where the fuck I'm going wrong. Give me Sharp Dart, though, because that's gonna be much more useful to dodge attacks and shit. But yeah, like, there are some criticisms for this game that I think don't fucking make any sense. But there are other criticisms of this game that, in my opinion, make total sense. Come here. Yeah, mix these tags with the fucking Pollock pouch, and oh boy, is this going to get deadly for Seth here. Heal. Fuck me, man. Also, the fact that if you're like close, like if you barely dodge the down attack, which isn't always telegraphed, good fucking luck dodging the shield bang, because there's just barely not enough time. They gave it just a little bit more time, then I would say it's a pretty nice attack. But the fact that that attack will always combo into that attack there, it's kind of dumb. Wait, didn't I just fucking heal? Come here. Oh yeah, and like the only part of this fight that I think is not that good is the fact that it does two masks. But like, I want to check something. So I know GMS, I know GMC has a lot of fucking health. For some reason. This is a boss that we already fought, and they have exactly 1200 HP. That is a stupid amount of HP. Let's check Hollow Knight. Let's check the Radiance. Same, almost literally exact same thing. Oh god. That, or we can check Never King. I would go for one of those two. I'm gonna go with regular Radiance. purely because it's the equivalent, I guess. Okay, so the Radiant Stones have more HP, which is not the best, considering how they both deal 2 masks of damage, but that makes sense, because they're both fucking gods. Let's check fucking Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is a okay comparison. It won't be the best comparison, but... Oh shit, this is the fandom wiki. Why am I on the fandom wiki? I just realized I want the fucking fandom wiki and not the wiki. Yeah, so that has 17,000 health. So that's a lot more health. But the Knight can also do a lot more with that health than Hornet can. So if we do Hollow Knight, not the game, the boss, I want the boss. Okay, so essentially the same HP, kind of. It's weird. Yeah, so it seems like the bosses in this game do have about the same amount of health, kind of. Not really, but still. As an equivalent boss in Hollow Knight. I'm saying GMS is basically fucking Hollow Knight, because that is the rule, but they're also a fucking god. So yeah, only having 1200 health is actually insane to me. I would have thought they had a lot more damage and health. But also, remember that the Knight also can deal up to, what, 32 damage per nail swing for basically free? And Hornet, by the end of Act 2, cannot deal as much damage as the Knight. Especially if you take into account that, for some reason, a lot of bosses now have a shield. Like, there's a surprising amount of bosses in this game that essentially... Fucking what? Okay, I'm calling bullshit on getting it. You know, that up attack. And there's like what I mean by like an enemy dealing 2 masks of damage when you only heal 3. Like, yeah, healing 3 does seem like it's good, but quite literally half the time, no, it is not good in the slightest. Half the time it's 1. So, like, when a foe deals 2 max of damage, it's essentially saying, have fun with inconsistent healing. Which is a big mechanic in this game, because, yeah. I don't know, I think also like the charm system. In my opinion, I like the charm system just better. I prefer to have, like, overall cost and having at most a certain amount, and then ideally you'd have like a few, not all, but like a few good parts, right? I think people have also accepted that Seth is unironically one of the best bosses in the game. Because he does seem fair. Like, he is fair. Like, most of his attacks are well telegraphed. And, yeah, he's just a good boss. I legit thought he was optional. I did not know I legit had to fight him for the prize of the heart. Fucking goddamn it. What the fuck? Jesus. Fuck. But yeah, my personal opinion, I'm not saying that Silksong sucks. Honestly, for the most part, I think up to Grandmother's Silk for the first time, if you did do everything to get to Act 3, it's pretty good. Pretty damn good. Sure, it doesn't wrap everything up, and you won't get everything, because some stuff is legitimately locked to Act 3. But yeah, I think the major problems of difficulty does come in Act 3s. And some might say, well, you asked for Act 3, and everything is voided as well, and that's a fair-ish thing. Like, I get it's going to get progressively more difficult, but this is where some of the things of the two mask argument, for example, this is where it starts to be true. Because in Act 1 and Act 2, not everything deals 2 masks of damage. But in Act 3, that is where it starts to be true, and yeah, I'm okay with everything essentially becoming infected crossroads. What the fuck? I can't. Why is my. No. Okay, Sharp Dirt is what I expected. Fucking useless. Why is that useless, essentially? Like, I need to get out of a quick spot with invincibility. Why does that not get out quick enough? Like, yes, I somewhat expect it to be lesser than the dash. But still. People say, like, Hollow Knight is training for Silksong, and honestly, it is not. I would say that if you want to train for Silksong, play fucking Silksong. Don't even bother playing Hollow Knight. If you're only interested in playing this game and not at all interested in playing Hollow Knight, play this game. Because I beat Pantheon 5. It took me a very long ass time. But I recognize that a lot of my deaths, not like most of my deaths, I recognize is pretty fair. However, some of them felt very unfair. But I'm finding a lot of deaths here feel unfair. Cause like, what the fuck, right? People's main complaint is Savage Beast Fly, and I'm just confused on why people find that thing the first fight of it insanely difficult when it didn't take me too long to do it. I don't expect my skills to be that good right now because I have not played this game in quite a bit. I'm playing Persona 5 instead. Which in that game I do just dominate because, oh god. But yeah, this is a thing of the game is made to be difficult, so I don't want to lower the difficulty. For more than just the game is meant to be difficult, I want to play how the game is just like a pride thing. Like I will choose normal. Unless like the developers say it's good, it's like recommended to be on hard, then I'll go on hard. That's what I did with Unbeatable for example on my first playthrough, not on stream because I did it with my friends watching. What the fuck, man? Okay, I think the only attack that is stupid is Seth's up attack. I'm sorry, did that deal contact damage while he was staggered? I honestly might just break out the break in case of emergency crust being Wanderers. Jesus Christ. Like, I can't do con, because the last time I did con, I fucking barely get past the first goddamn wave. I can't be Carmelita without wasting way too much time. I legit think I need to do these off stream just so I could beat them, but I also want experiences to be on stream. This is like another. This is like It's like when I did the fucking death run on Gmod with those people. Death run and this game feel kind of the same thing to me right now, where this is a good game to record, not the best game to stream, because legitimately it is either very boring, that or this is just my ADHD being fucking I don't see a use to doing jack shit of this. One of the two. It's one of those two things. Some of this dude's attacks just feel like they're not in this game. What the fuck? I couldn't even double jump out of that. That's my only way out of that. What the hell? I think I figured out why I stopped streaming Silksong. Yeah, I might install the no two-hit mod. It's a mod that turns the game into basically Hollow Knight, except everything deals one mask instead of two masks. Not the best way I want to deal with this shit, purely because I I do think some attacks or some enemies deserve to deal two masks of damage. But it's fucking I am scared for Team Cherry's next game where they're going to make things deal three masks of damage for the most part. I would love to know what decision went into making pretty much everything deal two masks of damage. But this could also be like me being like, I don't see immediate results. Also, some attacks just say no to down, and like being in the air, that's your best bet a lot of the time. That's why like air movement is kind of limited. What the fuck? Y'all saw that, right? I just got fucking flung. Yeah, even Grandmother Silk is fucking saying some of this is bullshit. Look, I just want to make it easier to get to the fucking boss. Please. Jesus fuck, man. You can see why a lot of my friends just decided to not play this game. As well. Like, Hollow Knight, I will 100% play. Again, because that game is awesome. Hell, if Act 3 was DLC, I would not be mad. Because I would know, okay, this is hard. This is going to be hard shit. But no, DLC is Sea of Sorrows. It's just fine. But still, man. So I see like when Silksong first came out, I saw like a lot of, oh, who is stronger, Hornet or the Knight? And my opinion is that the Knight is fucking. What the hell? Why do I just get hit by that attack once and get fucking moved? That's another thing. There's a lot of attacks that just fucking grab you essentially. And I don't think those are good. Like, I do think a lot of the things in this is stupid. 1, 2, 3. Three. Who the fuck voices this man? Fuck me. This one is mostly my fault too, but like, oh god, healing in this game feels stupid though. It does take longer than the Knights. It takes a little longer than the Knights, but it is a full. I think people are right to say, oh god, this game is going to be stupid difficult. Because this game is stupid difficult. Like, yes, with enough time and energy, I could probably beat this game. Hell, I might stop streaming this game and beat this game on my own time because no one is here. Probably because it is Silksong. And like, I'm starting to think like this game's just not worth it to stream. It's worth it to maybe beat. I have other games I want to play now. I do want to like fill out a stream, maybe at least complete a goal or something. But yeah, considering how much silk you need to heal,
like a spell build is more focused on knowing, like essentially being a master of this game already. Because for the most part, you'd much rather, you know, heal. And okay. Fuck. Also, this fucker has a shield out for most of the fight. Fuck. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. If he didn't have the capability to block you from the top, honestly, the fight would be better. The fight would be 100% better. It's like, yeah, like no one comes to these streams. It happened last time too. That's why I stopped streaming it for a while. I thought, oh, people might want to come see me play more Silksong. But yeah, no one's here. Like, if it was only like he could block from the side, the fight would be better. It might not seem like he can block up top, but he can. He can, and he has. Yeah, there. Yeah, I want to get out of here. What the fuck, man? There's also, like, no way I can get the shell shards needed for the fucking... What the hell? Also, that fucking range is a bit big. Either that range needs to be toned down a bit, or the attack needs a little bit more time to cook. Because I mentioned earlier, I dodged. Yes, I was next to him, but this game does need either an easy mode or make this the hard mode where everything does two masks. Because this game feels like I'm overcharmed with none of the power. Like, I know that Team Cherry said, yeah, Hornet's more acrobatic, and that's what people need to get into their fucking head. But, like, that should be inflicted in the moveset, not in the fucking game. In the moveset, not in the, fact that everything does two masks of damage. This could be another thing of, play tests, as we're mostly in-house. Yeah, I do feel... I'll be real, I do kind of like the crest system. I just think, given how the first two crests you're most likely to get, aka, fucking Hunters and Reaper, they share the exact same, like, tools tool slots and stuff. I have to start making Reaper just a better fucking just a better hunter. God damn. I also keep going into this fight so I can grab my shit and leave, but I can't just fucking leave, man. I just want to get to the fucking. I want to get to the heart so that, you know, I could just fucking go there without doing so much shit, man. Okay, thank you for saying fuck you. Like, I get the shade and the cocoon thing, but I personally don't think. I don't think it should. It fucking. Oh, I don't know. Flash the screen because you're gonna die in a boss fight, and then take damage at the start of the fight, making you more ill prepared. And one could just say, oh, just fucking dodge the fight. You don't need to deal with that. But it's like, what the fuck do you mean just do the fight then? Like, if you notice, I'm not really using my tools, even though like they're so fucking good. I should have pull-up pouch instead of Wisfire Lantern. Next attempt I'll try that. I did not mean to thread storm there. I was fucking trying to do the curve claw, which did nothing. Because that's what it does half the time, nothing. But yeah, I legit don't think this is a. This is either like if you know the game, this is a fun game to stream because you know the game. You can just do the game. But if you, but this is a terrible game to stream your entire first playthrough like I've been doing because it's like it's a game. It's like Elden Ring and shit. Like if you enjoy those games, like okay. But I don't think my audience enjoys those types of games at all because Elden Ring didn't do so hot when I did that, and this game is not doing so hot. Like I don't think people want to watch me suffer. What in the fuck was that? God, I essentially had no way out of that shit. Dashing did nothing. Because I'd get hit before I could dash. Oh yeah, I said I'd try pull-up pouch with, like, tax and shit. Which would probably do more. Well, a bit late for that. Because I'm... Oh yeah, also the fact that these fuckers deal contact damage when you die. When they're staggered. That logic, I personally think I should be able to deal contact damage to them, which you don't. Like, I'm okay with the boss doing contact damage. I'm fucking leaving, man. I don't want to do this shit anymore, man. I don't think I'm gonna stream Silksong anymore after this, man. Also, there's just so many secret doors and shit as well, which is not the greatest because I've legitimately looked up how to get to some story shit. Like I looked up how the fuck to get to Seth. I didn't know how to fight Seth. I just looked up old arts and tried to find the fucking map to get here. We need more bosses like that are fair. We need more bosses like the Hollow Knight bosses. At least with Seth, it's not a matter of fuck you, you don't get to play the game. Which like, thank fuck for that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go find the Void Hurts. Yeah, I'm not streaming this game anymore after this. This will be just my main save. I will beat the game, but I'm not gonna do it on stream. Because no one is here. So why the fuck should I stream this, right? If no one is here, then what's the incentive? Is what's got my head, right? Because in all, this is to entertain people. This is not to entertain me. This is to entertain others. Like, that is quite literally what I am currently paid to do. And if I can't even do that, then why the fuck should I do something that isn't pleasing to people to want to come? So screw the argument of if this game is hard or not. I am more of the thought of why the fuck should I play this game if no one's gonna care? People came from eugenics. That's a fun game that I also suck at, but like that game knows how to balance. Like it is a roguelike after all. Like this game is a good game. That's what's making me more upset is that this is a good game. The problem with this game is that it's a sequel that who does evolve some things but regresses on other stuff. Like the dangers of this world, they're so fucking dangerous here. Considering how we see this, at least Farland seems a lot more civilized. I would expect this place to be not using 2 masks of damage. And one could argue that, things should be doing 2 masks of damage here because it is, as you said, more advanced, more civilized. And I can see that point. I do see that point. However, by that logic, what about the things in Hollow Knight that do 2 masks of damage? They do 2 masks because they're just absurdly fucking powerful. That, like, barely anything that, like, you are forced to take more damage. The things that do 2 masks of damage in Hollow Knight are the wall weavers in Deep Nest that split in their face to attack you. And higher beings. Last I checked. Oh, and technically that's higher being. I was gonna say and pure vessel, but that is higher being by definition. And like I do enjoy the side. I think I'm starting to enjoy the side quests more than the actual
main part of the game. Yeah. Between Deep Docks and Farfield. So Hunter's March I need to go to. But there's also like other things like Weakness Atla, which is stupid to get to. Speak to Fleemaster Musha of Fleetopia. Then why did it say that spot previously known as? There's one dark, fucking I'm going looking for the Holy Masses. Void Mass. Oh. Well, I know where the last one is, and that makes sense why I have not found it yet. It's by Styx. It is like right next to Styx. In Sinner's Road. What's the fastest way to Sinner's Road again? I forget, man. Not Shellwood, Greymore? Question mark? Where is Sinner's Road compared to everything else? Yeah, Greymore. Surprisingly enough, it is actually Greymore. No pile water. Fuck bile water. Oh yeah, also fuck bile water. Fuck there's more places to say fuck you to in this game. Like it used to be just fuck Deep Nest, right? But now it's fuck Snare Road, fuck Biowater, fuck the Citadel. Any more things I should say fuck you to? Yeah, fuck Petrified Ducks. Screw the Slab / Mount Fay. There's a lot more places in this game that I genuinely fucking wish didn't exist. And like, especially Sinner's Road, Biowater, and Petrified Ducks, those get the biggest fuck you. And the reason why is because they are the places with the maggots. Like straight up, they are the places with the maggots. And the maggots are so fucking stupid. It is a reason why I don't think healing works in Silksong. Because I genuinely feel like healing in this game isn't that good. Like, they took the fact that this game is labeled as a Souls-like seriously, and oh boy do I hate Souls-likes. I like Metroidvanias, and hell, there's another Metroidvania that is kind of like Hollow Knight called Haiku, and god, I love Haiku. I might play that on stream actually, now that I think about it. It's been a while since I played it too. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. There's actually two here. Like, it's also the fact that they made essentially renewable. They essentially did make renewable eggs here. My mistress has returned me under her protection. I have no fear of the slithering black strings. How the how the world trembles in their terrible grasp. In such times, only the mighty survive, and those who loyally serve them. Sir, but know that my aim is to cut the land free of the black threads. In the meantime, you should concern yourself with your own safety. There's. I don't give a shit, Sticks. Shit. There you go. The fuck is up here? What the fuck is this place? Do you have new dialogue? Alright, make more silk eaters. There is a path there, but I don't know how you go through it. Also, I'm just going to use the thing that makes me not want to kill myself. Over here. Because Sinner's Road is stupid annoying. Which, yeah, I guess is the point. Like, a lot of places in this game do feel very annoying to go through. It's also the fact that, like, everything can fucking end you. Hell, even the double jump is harmful half the time. Okay, no, it's not, but, like, it does harm you a lot. Simply because the earlier areas in the game aren't really planned around a double jump. It makes me think it was either a late addition to the game or it was concluded that it would make a return after it would make a return after, because I in good conscience can't say that stuff was planned. Anyways, I'm going to actually do something called look up BioWater and / Beachfront Docks and straight up do everything there. There are 47 void masses. God fuck. At least I only need 8. And there's only one wish that actually deals with them. That's good. I just want to know what the fuck is here. Points of interest. This is where I get this. Okay, where in the 9 is it? Because I know there is a better way to do stuff. Oh, there's a fucking weave nest here. Okay. And where is that compared to everything? Of course, it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. That's fun. Okay, whatever. So raise the purity just so I don't lose my goddamn mind. Oh yeah, it's also the fact that the enemies here are just dicks as well. And that some of them deal too massive damage. Like, I'm not gonna let that go. I don't think this game can be called truly difficult. I think this game's more annoying than difficult. That is just my personal opinion, though. And yeah, I know. Oh, Noko saying this means. I know that me saying any of this means essentially nothing because, like, no one's here, but still. At least there hasn't been. I haven't checked if people have shown up in a while. Why does that? Why does that area exist if it's not hidden? Of course, there's a fucking weave nest here. Really go and find all the weave nests. Weave nest, Merklin. The fuck were they doing here? Researching the goddamn maggots? Ruin tool. Is that it? Nope. Inspect. Sister, spider, sat between salt and stone. Build those tools of brilliant mind imagined. Aid us when your silk has waned. Okay. I think this. Where is this area compared to? Yeah, no. I don't think this makes sense to have the clean water be here because everything else is fucking infested. Do I now do that? Like, what the fuck's that gonna do? Turn on the lights? Wow, this has nothing. Or make me able to leave. It's on the two. Yeah, okay, now I can leave. Yeah. Like, you barely need to fill. You need just enough. Also, the fact that the fucking platforms disappeared does not help my confidence in this area. Also, the fact that these enemies can be here, and they're just fine. Also, the fact that the Wraith of Parity is stupidly out of the way. Like, you essentially need to go through all the bile water to get it. Not essentially, but you do need to go through a good amount of bile water. Oh, my Wraith of Purity was almost gone. For that one trip. Guess I'm dragged around. Okay. Because I was smart and looked up that. What about the ducks? Because those two are the worst fucking places. So let's look at putrid ducks. Sorry, the Wraith of Purity is in the putrefied ducks. Okay. Look at that. Oh, so I just realized I didn't look up all bio water. That's fun. Okay. Let's go back here. I just realized I'm a little bit of an idiot. Alright, let's see. What? Okay, that's gonna. There are still stuff here to get, so I might as well get them. I guess that. And yeah, I'll look at that as well. That's gonna be fun. It'll be fine. That is kind of not the best, but it'll work for me doing shit. Where is that even? Oh. 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 Guess I still need the Wraith of Parity. Because I will be here forever. Okay, I know where I'm going. Ugh. I accidentally did a thing. I did a thing by accident. Chat, help. Okay. Two things. Hey. Go here, go here. There we go. I also hate how few benches there are in this area. Like, just like if there wasn't essentially if it wasn't just the fucking fast travel bench, yeah, it is legitimately just the fast traveling bench before the boss of this area. And I don't think I should. I don't think I need to tell you how fucking stupid that is. How how the run back for this area is the worst run back. And it's everything about like that fight is everything I hate about how this game is designed half the time. As it has a long ass run back, and then it's an arena fight before the fight. Those two things shouldn't be a thing. Okay. Yeah, if it weren't for me looking up the parts about biowater that like I very much don't want to fucking do. Oh shit. They really wanted you to get hit there. You're fucking. What the fuck is the point of that then? Is the point of that just to say fuck you? Because that's what it feels like. Okay, I don't need that. Oh, where are the memory lockets? And Biowater. Because those are the ones I actually give a shit about. There's only one in Biowater. That's interesting, actually. I think I've already gotten it. If I didn't, it's like whatever. Okay. Yeah, it says there's two mass shards in Biowater, but there's only one. Oh, one in that fucking. Why does it say the one that I got in Act 2? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm just an idiot. Okay, I think I got both of them. Both of the ones in bottle water. Like I said, fuck bottle water. It is such a stupid thing. Oh, wait. Oh, why is this not organized in the fucking slightest? Oh, it seems like I already got that. Never mind, it's there. Okay, thank fuck. Yeah, if you can't tell, I don't like bottled water. Nor petrified ducks. Should tell me everything. I mean, I already checked pretty much everything. Alright. Let me go. We're going to the Petrified Lake. Petrified Duck, sorry. And we're going to start shit. Because of course we are. Ironically, the fastest way there is to keep going through biowater. Fuck. Huh. So if an enemy gets in your way, you don't need to worry. That's good. That's good game design. And like some of the shit in this game. Like, I'm not saying this game is not designed good. Actually, that is exactly what I'm saying. Because some of it very much isn't. Shit. Yeah. This is a thing that deals 2 masks on contact. Like, why would that ever be a thing? I keep forgetting that all my problems cannot be saved with a double jump anymore. Did one of those 2 assholes just get... Oh, God. Oh yeah, there's also a lot of traps. Like, there is a surprising amount of traps in this game. Oh, hi there. Hunter says shiny claw still does them help seek? Us needs meats. Much too. Hunter. Us wants many. Seared, skewered, shredded. Us wants grow strong much. Be like siblings. Sharp, hard. Sure. Feast. Several of my tools can prepare the meat needs as you request, child. In time I shall see your wish granted. Us two will grow. Sharp claws, hard shells, like siblings. Gone. Yeah. Okay. Listen, this place is a lot more fucking dangerous. Okay. So what the fuck do I need fully? Oh yeah, I need a return of Bellheart for that. Front piece. Seared, shredded, skewered. Okay, so seared organs are made by roasting enemies with fire or electrical attacks. That makes sense. Shredded can be gathered by tearing enemies using jagged weapons. A sawtooth circlet, wheel, delver's drill, conch cutter, beast crest downward attack, architect's crest downwards, and needle strike attacks. Okay, I can easily do that. Or by stabbing or impaling things with sting shard, long pin, needle file. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be easy. Fatal Resolve. I'm Pinstress in the stormward side of Mount Fey and defeat her in battle. Okay, I'll do that at some point. Army very much does not want to do that. Oh yeah, those fuckers suck as well. Like, this area is a lot smaller than Bile. And so I can excuse the I can excuse the 1, 2 benches here. Technically two. Because of this area here. The dirge I sing is for the end of our old lives. Here, at the end of times, our paradise crumbles beneath us. Flea and friend alike, all will soon be consumed. Ooh, what other choice do we poor wretches have? Cruel fate leaves us with only one last task. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, forgive us, but we beg one more favor from you. Hey, you spelled favor correctly. Will you accompany us in our final act? I saw your plea posted at Bellheart, Sir Flea, and accept your request. The pact is made then. Fellows, steel yourselves. It is time. It is time. It's time for the festival of the flea. One last grand celebration before the black quakes pull us all down to the darkness. Rouse yourselves, fleas. One last time. Let the games begin. Do I have to find all of them again? How do you like our festival, Miss Hornet? While the world crumbles around us, we will laugh and dance and frolic. Make merry with us and play some of the games of old. My time is slim, Flea Master. If I am to join your games, it will be only to hone my skills for the greater trial he must soon face below. Of course. Joy of learning. Any reason is fine by us, Miss Hornet. And look here, we have Flea Juggle, where the challenge is to strike fleas upward and keep them airborne for as long as possible. To have our treasure guest challenge this humble game will be an honor for us, truly. Let the games begin. Flea Juggle! I see. This is, like the... Oh, fuck. Da 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 da. Oh. I think like all your all your tools are not here for this. How many fleas do I need to get? Yeah, these simple fleas are fun. This is actually a fun mini game. Well designed. Damn it. Yeah, no, this game's well designed. Well, God, the game is now ended, but you can play again as much as you wish until the end of the world comes for us all. Okay, what the fuck do I need to do for this? Ecstasy of the end. Oh, okay. So I need to beat the high scores of pretty much everything here. Okay, that's fine. So we just need to beat 30 in this game. So you just need to get 30 fleas, which is gonna be should be fine. Okay, I wish Grandmother Silk wouldn't fucking scream while I'm having a merry time. Jesus Christ. How often does that happen? Because that does fuck up my concentration. Oh my god. That flea's fast, man. It might actually just be easier to... Fuck. Oh my god. I suck. Chat, I suck. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, we just need to get to 30. I can see why this is tough, actually. That's fine. That's fine. This game's fun. This may be just a minigame, but this is actually quite fun. I'm okay with doing this over and over. It is, in my opinion, just a game of range. And speed. And this is random. I just realized that. Okay. Okay. Shit. I get fucked up over 18. I can't use my tools and shit, which does kind of suck. I do think, the race, purity race is not as important but in future ducks, but still. They did see a problem and said yes, tool. Nope, 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 nope. Now I wonder, is this game like, do each of these fleas have a specific amount of HP to deal with? One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Shit. I fell off, but I got 30. Let's go. The game's now ended. You can play again as much as you wish until the end of the world comes result. Fuck, world is ending. Nothing left but to test ourselves. Trial is flea dodge. Stay on the platforms, avoid attacks, longer stay gives bigger score. To score most is to become champion. This is the only thing left to strive for. That's not how the trial begins. Flea dodge. Dodge. Okay, so just don't get hit. And this is timed. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can see now why this can be a little difficult. They also don't have the revel like I do. Oh shit. Okay, let's see exactly what I need to do. So I need to survive for a minute and 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, I want to guarantee, I want to get at least 31. Because it says B, not get. So let's try flea juggle. Like any nail hit suffices. I think the reason why I couldn't continue was because I couldn't because I wasn't on the platform. Oh shit. I didn't realize that you weren't gone. What the fuck? Okay, that was stupid. This one is a game of luck, so I don't mind saying, like, RNG plays a big part in this, because it does. What? Where? When? What the fuck? Okay. I think they did. I don't. I think I'm tuning out the actual part of them doing shit. Yeah, so far, I've completed like barely anything. I just gotten tools. I haven't done a side quest. Fuck you, grandmother Silk. Flea brood, man. I guess I can go to Wormways again, see how they're doing. I didn't collect any fleas that looked like that. Oh my god. Damn it! That was actually very fucking difficult. Flea juggle. I think this just defaults your crest to hunters as well, so you can't do like a shaman or something. flea brood one sucks to deal with. Damn it. Yeah. Okay, falling off, quote unquote, is what ended my game last time. Other than the fact that like I also fucked up and lost. Okay, let's try to get 31. 30 more to go. We're gonna celebrate the small victory. So yeah, we want to keep them clumped together. They're drunk on happiness. Yeah, dashing is well, no, not dashing, but running is dangerous in this. Okay, we'll just you need to be strategic over what fleas you'll let go unscored. I say that and then immediately fuck up. In my personal opinion, you should leave the fleas unchecked to be ones that are like fucking impossible. Let's go! Aha! I can actually do this game. Well, oh, what the fuck? I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with the big guy. We have a new Flea Juggle champion. Incredible. Miss Hornet, with your skill, I'm certain you'll best all three of our games and become the great and as champion of them all. Let's go. Let's go, Vogue. I need to be 65, so 66 or higher. I think I also need to do like downward attacks for when the big dude shows up and fucks up my platform. Shit. Okay, so we can see all the ones. So Vogue is best at dodge and balance, and Grainston is very good at juggle. Crat fucking sucks. Good for him to suck because he is a bit of an asshole. Ungrateful asshole. Oh, also, I do enjoy the fact I can hit the fleas. And learn that Vogue can also attack. Oh my fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Hakma. Hashma. Yeah, let's do that again. Yeah, these two games have been fun. I'm not gonna try to. I'm okay with trying to bounce on. Oh my fuck. Okay, so we can get hit by them. We just can't touch the fucking ground. And also, dear fuck. Some of this stuff is not fun. Okay, this has been fun. But, like, you can see that... Wait, Volk, how the fuck did you get the highest score when you're the one who runs this game? And is integral to one of the things here. Shit. Oh, 64. Haksma. Let's go. This is fun. This is the fun part. There's also a Sprint Master, who I should also probably do. I think he's here. Okay, there we go. If I can use... I think they should let you use any crest you want. So, like, if you want, you can do Wanders, you can do Witches. I understand why they didn't it, though. Like, I understand that. Like, I love how you can, like, if, like, the game knows that there is, like, an object near you. So, like, you can hear them hit, like, the ground, for example. So if Log fucking tries to skewer my ass. Fuck, man. This is hard. This is actually hard. This is fair in terms of hardness. Well, A, this doesn't have a big ass fucking run back. Like, it's easy until I start trying to hit these fuckers, because I do like trying to hit them. They're kind of fun. They're like an extra side to the minigame to me. The fact that you can hit the fleas. Oh my fuck. That flea brood one, man. No, like, the only rule is don't touch the ground, and I think at some point the fleas will go so fast that I think the challenge at that point is to touch the fucking ground. That is, if there isn't a cap in place, which, knowing who the fuck made this game, there's a cap. There's 100% a cap. What the fuck? Okay, that's bullshit. That's actual bullshit. Why is grandmother still yelling a lot all of a sudden? Like, how? What is like the thing for it? I wonder how easy this game is if you just don't swing the fucking needle. Sorry, I just realized I've been calling it a nail this entire time. This is ultimately like a test of how aware you are of your surroundings. iVlog. Yes, let me play your game. Let me play your game. This is a fun game. Fuck. Let's go. Oh yeah. I know that platform's gonna disappear. Oh yeah. So yeah. I will be switching to Architect Crest soon. Just to do murders until I get enough organs to do what I want. Fuck. Effectively, I can be free for quite a bit of time if I fuck up. Yeah, I think this game's going to take a bit. All I need is to be lucky enough to not need to deal with the flea burrito, because that is the hardest one to dodge. Oh my fuck. I almost fucked up royally. Yeah. The big dude's stupid because he says fuck you to the platform for a little bit. You're kidding me. You're fucking. God damn it. Alright, whatever. I wonder, does this game get harder if you use your nail? Not that it matters, because I'm probably going to use the nail anyways. The needle, sorry. Okay, that's kind of all. That's kind of all. Ah, God, flea dodge is hard, man. This might be my worst one. I do suck at dodging in this game. What? That can still. I didn't think that would hit me. Yeah, I think with at least flea dodge, you should be able to use whatever crest or tool you want. Fuck me, man. Okay, I think we're going to leave this game. What the fuck is this? Well, Forkrat still has much left. So you're doing here, we place blue downs. I may appreciate the beauty of your agile form while I whip my doom. Leap up and keep the bouncing on the fleas who fly past for as long as you're able. Of course you're renegade. So what the fuck do I need to do? Oh, I see. So I need it. Okay, okay. I see, I see, I see, I see. I see, I see. Do fleas actually play this, I wonder? Okay. This one actually does require you to know movement. I wonder what the record for this game is. Fuck you. Okay, let me look at this. What score do I need to beat? 42. Hey, why am I asking that when I can just... Why am I looking that up when I can just go here? Yeah, 42 by Vogue. It says here on the wiki that it's Cry who holds it. Which, yeah, I would imagine everyone would hold the high score of the game, you know, they made. I want to start with at least a few fleas on my screen. Hear me out, Crap made this game just so he can look up. If you know what I mean. My hand's starting to not feel the best. I should probably grab a controller and try this shit. That'd be much worse on controller. Because for Hollow Knight, I mostly played on keyboard. That's how I got that's how I was able to do funny thing. Now I did get 64 once, so I just need to survive 2 more time intervals for it. 2 more seconds. Yeah, this game takes a lot longer than I thought it would. And at least to me, this game is actually difficult. Ooh. What? Why can't Hornet grab? Why can't a Hornet grab? That's bull. That's complete bull. Because I could grab it before. Hornet's weird. Sometimes, man. Yeah, I thought I can do half an hour of this. Yeah, this is completely random. Everything about this game is completely random. Like what positions the fleas spawn at, what flea you'll fucking fight. How long the platforms will be there. What platforms spawn. Yeah, the higher platforms are not more risky. They're pretty risk adverse, actually. Yeah, see, I climbed up. That works. Fucking 64 again? That's bull. That's stupid, man. Yeah, no, this game is hard to actually beat the thing up. I need to beat the thing of it to get pale ore oil. Okay. I know how it goes to Silksong terribly. The bosses are stupid. I've been having more fun with this. I'm probably going to not stream Silksong anymore because it's been almost 3 hours and you are the first person I think to actually show up. Keyword I think. I'm not entirely sure. Shit. I'm having much more fun here with the Flea Carnival because the thing I like most about the original, I'll call it, is not the best in Silksong. I can tell you that for sure. Mostly due to the fact that at this point, every boss deals 2 masks of damage. They started making most bosses do 2 masks of damage in Act 1. And it makes me wonder, like, A, why does Hornet heal 3 then? What's the point of that? Heal 2? Like, heal 2 masks at that point. I get they want a faster paced game. And so they did 3 for some reason, though. But there's also... the bosses have a lot of health. And it seems a very good strategy is to play it slow in the game where they want you to play fast. So, other than like the 2 hours of bosses I was doing, okay, that was fucking ball. That was ball. That was ball. Let's agree to that. Cause why is the below one able to hit the platform up top? Yeah, so I might just beat this game on my own time. Because, the bosses, the difficulty of this game is insane to me. Yeah, the entire game feels like Pantheon 5, and I cannot handle an entire game that is just Pantheon 5. Whereas I used to refer to it as P5, until I started playing P5. Then again, I should really say P5R, because, yeah. God damn it. I need to beat the scores of each of these games, and I'm having a mostly good time with it. This game is entirely luck-based, and this is the second game I'm beating, because, And I'm saying they should let you use any crest for this one, at least, because in the end, those crests won't change the outcome of this game. It's bounce and juggle that they'll mostly change the outcome of, so I get why not for those. And I can't bounce on them. That's great to know. At least not on the big boy. Whoa, yahoo. Although it does seem like Saturday's game is going to be Sonic. Because in total, 4 people have voted for it. 3 on Discord, 2 on Twitter. 1 on Twitter, sorry. Where we do have the poll for this week as well. Damn it. Speaking of, I'm going to go check that poll on Twitter because it's a little harder to check that Twitter one. Yeah, so there's 1 vote on Twitter for Cross Worlds. There's 2 for Cult of the Lamb, and then 2 for Sunhaven. And on Discord, where it's so much easier to check, we have 3 for Cross Worlds, and that's it. So that's 4 total for Cross Worlds. It is the other 2 in general. And I got that number because I know how to do math. If I didn't know how to do math, oh boy, I would not know who the fuck would be winning. Because Twitter doesn't tell you how many people reply to one thing, it just tells you the percentage. Which can effectively do the same thing if you know how to do some math. God damn it. Okay, that one's my fault. Trial is ended. Flea dodge. But yeah, no, the difficulty of Silksong is very dumb. and it does kind of feel like the death run from Gmod that I did a bit ago, where this game is for your first playthrough. It's much better to not stream the game, but rather just do like a let's play of it. Ooh. Yeah, this. Oh god. Okay, that one is a little bit boiled in the game. Seth is a pretty good boss. If one thing, legitimately, I think one thing should be changed about Seth, and the change can be one of two things. Seth has a shockwave attack that comes out ridiculously fast. Like, so fast that if you're too close to Seth, which you probably might get into that kind of situation a little bit because you're also trying to fucking kill him with your short range weapon. Very simply, you won't have enough time to escape the damage, and it would be a little excusable if A, it didn't combo into a different move, and B, didn't deal 2 masks of damage on its own. I've learned my lesson. And that is, I get immediately fucking hit. Okay, there we go. I beat the high score. Let's see how long I can survive, but I'm not playing this game again. Holy hell. Okay, yeah. 79. That's a score I can be proud of. Bognoffly, impressive was your performance. Your score exceeds even mine. To see skills so much moments before everything ends gives me unexpected joy. Rizkish, I congratulate you, champion. Yippee! I'm also getting pings. And now my head hurts. Alright, now to play Fleet Bounds, which I know some people who would think this game sucks because it's all about bouncing. Give me at least 2, and then I can do stiff. Yeah, so the point of this game, bounce on as many fleas as you can. Yeah. Oh. Bow. What? Here we go. Shit. 41. That's not bad. I think it's 45 is the thing. Yeah, let's try again. 41 on like a second run through, essentially. Seems good. I get this one also being you have to use a certain crest for this. Damn it. Unlike Flea Juggle, you can't just do your normal ass nail attack. Yeah, I think the moveset of Hornet is pretty fun. It is just different enough from the Knights that you still have that familiarity with it. I might have to add stream, depending on if it's either I'm adding stream to get food or I'm adding stream after this game because after I get the reward for this because oh my god. Because yeah, I do kind of want to eat. I'm actually quite peckish, if I do say so myself. Damn it! Okay, I can see now why this game is going to be hard. Yeah, this game I like the fact that I do wish with any of the games you could essentially set your own difficulty with what crust you use. Because Flea Bounce, in my opinion, would be like Wanderer Crest Central or Witch Crest Central. For two very different reasons. A, Wanderer's Crest is stupid easy to pogo with. And Witch's Crest stalls with its pogo. Stalls you in the air for a bit so that you can input a different one when a flea does come. With the negative of you don't have the best pogo. Yeah, this one isn't counting time. This one is counting hits. So it's how many fleas can you pogo off of? Damn it. This one is less forgiving than flea dodge, but it's whatever. This one's fun. Yeah, so when it becomes 3:30 as the time, I'm gonna end it no matter what. Save. But I'll obviously like finish a run. Shit. Yeah, I do like this game. This is a fun game. Quite a fun one. This is a fun mini game. All three of these are fun. Juggle is also pretty fun. I'm not the best at juggle. Apparently not the best at this game, but this game's too fun. This minigame's just a little unforgiving, which makes sense. Oh, baby, a triple. Okay, yeah, no, I can't save myself. I need to hit a flea. Now, I wonder, can you beat this with only the harpoon? I want to see if the harpoon does count towards the score. Oh, it does. Okay. That's good to know, actually. So if I just need something that's on the other side of the goddamn map, and I don't have a double jump, I'm gonna just go for it. Yes, Grandmother Silk, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about your plea. I put you in the void. And, well, more accurately, the snails put you in the fucking void. And, God, you have been such an annoying dick about it. Day in, day out, let me out. Let me out. You have the power to let me out. Let me out. Fuck no. If you want to keep begging, beg properly. Yeah. Although I think I realized Soul Likes and Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight slash Silksong. I don't think anyone wants to watch me suffer. So I might just try and start like a cozy game thing at some point. What cozy game? Nah, fucking no. I don't know. My definition of cozy game is fucking ultra kill. So like, shit. Harpoon saved me. Krat saver runs unironically. Oh, I thought it was 45. Look at this, man. Oh, fuck. I don't like watching you suffer in games. Yeah. Fucking dear one. My dear one, my dancer, the game has ended and you have proven yourself the champion. None can best your score. You have shamed us all with your fearsome grace. But you will keep playing for me, yes? In the end of world need not be a lonely thing. Yeah, I know why you made the game. This horror, you prove yourself the champion of each of our flea games. I am confident now that the grand champion of our festival has emerged. It's not other than yourself, of course. And thusly must our final celebration begin. Please prepare yourselves. I mean, I'll just kill this cozy for an eldritch god. Yeah, it is. Gather here we are. Gathered here we are to honor the grand champion of this very final of all festivals. Now is one to strike the great effigy with all your might. So many things. Pale oil. That's what we really wanted. And I'm glad I can do the games. The games are fun. Also, my hand's starting to hurt. And so the great ceremony has reached its climax as Grand Champion has emerged. Thank you for spending your last moments with us here, Miss Hornet. Though the world will soon end and our paradise will crumble, the memories of friendship we shared shall surely echo through the oncoming void for all eternity. Please, Nasty, sentiment is kind, but this world will not end. Oh, how good of you to speak words of hope for our benefit, but we have accepted our fate. Come, then let us forget the past and revel together. It is not merely hope that I offer you, sir, but a promise. This kingdom suffering is a singular cause, and by my own clot will it be cleansed. Perhaps not every flea will survive what is coming, but the world will not die, and your settlement may still see a chance to prosper. Ah, you speak with such conviction, but I cannot bring myself to hope such. I'm sorry. Come what may, we fleas will be here until the end, and the games will continue, of course. Celebrate with us for as long as you wish, dear friend. Aww. Drink must be there before all ends. Brews made enough for all. No charge for you if needing more. Why waste when future is final? Fair enough. Alright, let's see who we shall raid. Oh, I already know who the hell I'm going to move. I hope you'll have fun watching nothing. But suffering. We are going to go to Stevie, who is doing a PC fundraiser because their computer cannot handle stuff. Their computer cannot handle their model, and they are flat broke like me. For not the exact same reasons, but yeah. So give them love. They're doing Phasma right now. And I'll see you all Friday where we're going to play some eugenics. Good night, everyone.